The latest shooting that happened not long ago at I believe the name of that school was Robb Elementary. And what I wanted to bring to everyone's attention is why those law enforcement officers did not go in fast enough. I would say that obviously, why would they want to stop something that's going to advance their trajectories into trying to pass gun laws to restrict guns or use restrictive gun laws? And this is what I mean. So you're talking about taking away the fruit of their labor. They can't operate unless there's shootings. This is what they've been trying to do. And it isn't a left wing or right wing thing. This is a government thing. And you know who helps create all of it? Obviously, the mind control program. Listen, every shooter is mentally unstable. Who else can cause mental instability faster than the mind control program? All they do is hit you with directed energy weapons, okay? With their with their microwave attacks, and there it is. I mean, it doesn't have to be no voice to skull, no telepathy, nothing. It could just very well be a person who's mentally already on the edge, and they're going to just push him over, over the hill. They're going to push him into that level where he is triggered, and then he's going to continue on his path to killing people. This is how the program works. It can't get caught anymore. It got caught with Aaron Alexic. It got caught with Santiago. Okay, Esteban Santiago. It got caught with a lot of thousands of cases where they complained of the mind control. Okay, but now they're doing it very sophisticated, hard to detect, because people are not realizing that they are being triggered on top of already having these emotional problems, because obviously that person that went into the Robb Elementary school, he was going through some, I guess what I would call it is he was confused. He was a confused individual. He was caught dressed in drag, and he didn't graduate, and his life wasn't going anywhere, and he just took it out on innocent members of the Latino community. And he was a Latin person, and I believe that if that shooting wouldn't have happened if they would have responded quicker and went inside and got to him before he killed those children. Here's another reason why I believe they might have not went in quick enough, besides the fact that they need the fruit of their labor. The fruit of their labor, which is shootings, obviously, so that they can go ahead and restrict gun laws or ban guns altogether, which is exactly what Biden's really trying to plot on doing. Is that so now the hostage situations that are actually the ones that won't turn into a deadly situation are going to be diffused by raiding officers now that are going to kill that suspect and create killings that might not necessarily end up that way in every scenario. So that's another thing. They don't want anyone who's going to hold hostages and create a scene and drop a humongous whistleblower information and say, hey, look, I'm bugging out. I really believe the government's after me. They're using technology to harass me, to torture me. And I believe they're doing it subliminally and in some cases just right out openly. And so this is the strategics that they're using. This is it. That's all I can tell you about the situation. So, hey, we know the ball game, and it's always a mentally disturbed person. It's never a sane person, right? I mean, come on. I mean, the apple doesn't fall too far away from the tree when you look at it. It's right in the same department. The mind control, mind control, pretty much. They pretty much are the masters of that, trying to make sure they find the right victims so that they can clear their tracks, cause the shooting, not have any information spilled about them, no beans spilled about them, and create exactly the fruit, be able to reap the fruit of their labor, which is basically now those government politicians are going to start passing restrictive gun laws or ban guns altogether. Bottom line, this is what this is about. If you're smart and if you're hip, what only thing that can stop any of this madness is that people have to investigate the satellite systems. Okay? People have to start using technology so that they know what energies are entering their neurotransmitters and their body. And up until that day comes, this is the way this is going to roll. We're headed to World War III, by the way. That might never happen, but I'm telling you the truth. You heard it from me.